Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another Sarcasm City Sports Q&A, where we answer sporting questions from the chat. But this is the members edition, people. So I won't be joined by the frauds like Don C and the crooks like Jez and the pricks like Prime and Surfer and all these other idiots that are normally on the Sarcasm City Sports Q&As. I'm joined by the members, people. So get your questions in. Of course, Champions League first games are all done tonight. We've seen Rashford score a brace as Newcastle lost 2-1 to Barcelona at St. James's Park. Manchester City running out 2-0 winners against Napoli at the Etihad as well, people. So get your questions in. You may have questions about Wednesday's games. You may have questions about Tuesday's games. Maybe it's a game I didn't mention, or maybe it's a game not involving the Premier League clubs. And speaking of the Premier League, of course, Premier League action back at the weekend with the big game, Arsenal versus Manchester City. Also got the Merseyside derby. And on top of that, also got the Manchester United, Chelsea game also. So big games all around as I'm talking about it. But yes, people, this is the members only Q&A, people. So if you're a Sarcasm City soldier or higher, so that's the second tier or higher, so second or third tiers, you are eligible for these members Q&As, people. So if there's any members in the chat you want to join, let me know. But again, if you're a Sarcasm City soldier or a Sarcasm City general, the link for the membership is in the pinned comment as well, people. But big up to everybody in the chat as well. Shouts to the lovely Karma. So slap the like button on your way in, people. Big up Vikran also. Shout out to Prime. Make sure you subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV Clips YouTube. Big up Don C as well. Shout out to my G Connor in the cut as well, people. But like I said, this is the members only Q&A. But hit the like button on the video. Make sure you share this out across all the socials as well. Yes, it's flawless at Sarcasm City TV on all socials. And just as important, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. So let me bring in the panelists as well. Vikran's in the building. Carl's in the building. Sai's in the building. What are you man saying, man? What's going on? You look good.
Big up, lads. Big up.
Yo, big up. As you said, like, comment, and subscribe.
Big up, fellas.
Hey, big up, Sai. What you saying, man? You good?
All good, fellas. All good.
Excellent, man. Excellent. So yeah,
before you start your agenda, can we not fight, my brother? We are Liverpool fans. Can we not fight? Don't let this dude come in between us. Don't let him.
Carl. Who said? No. Carl, sir, you said we are fighting. You started it.
I'm not starting. I know. I'm asking you. I'm requesting. I'm making a request, my brother.
Carl.
Hey, Vikram, what was you talking about just before the show?
There is only debate. There is only debate. That's it.
So it has to be a tag team. We can't allow this fraud of his team. We can't even see him on Tuesday. We can't even see him on Wednesday. We can't even see him on Thursday. And most of the time, we can't even see him on the weekend because his team is non-existent. So we can't let his fraud ass come in and try to separate, divide, and conquer.
Carl, see, if your opinion is good, if your opinion is well, I can
even if it's bad, my brother. Even if it's bad, I got your back.
I can't support it. No. I can't support it. See, I can't support that. No, I can't support
that. It is. Speaking of that, shout out to Eddie. There's Liverpool employing some Backstreet Boys backup dancers in the midfield and fullbacks. It is what it is. That's crazy. So, hey, Carl, we'll start with you. What is your thoughts on your fullbacks and your midfield area? I'm guessing he might be talking about the entire midfield. So I'm guessing he's talking about Kirkers, probably McAllister. I'm guessing.
Men's like that, the first thing you got to ask them, who do they support?
United.
If they're not supporting Liverpool, there's no reason to talk to them because they're nowhere near the top. Because we are the only one at the top. So whatever he's saying, don't matter. We're at the top. Talk to me. Try to talk to me when we're not at the top. Come talk to me back.
So that being said, you're on the Q&A, but we can't talk to you. May that make sense?
No.
Tell me what
he can't talk. He can't talk to me. He can't talk to me. You're allowed to talk to me. You're allowed to talk.
Thank you. This is so generous of you, sir. Thank you very much. So let's go there, man. Because we haven't spoke in a minute in regards to Liverpool. You lot are picking up wins.
About a week, yeah.
Yeah, you lot are picking up wins, but the performances haven't been good. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, joke aside, and I'm level-headed, very much
Definitely,
level-headed,
extremely, man.
extremely.
Extremely.
I think this is not sustainable. We need to start being a little bit more not reliable, but a little bit more what's the word? I don't think we lack concentration. We lack determination to win the game. I think it's more of a. Again, I don't know who you support, so it don't matter to me.
He's a United fan. Eddie, that's Eddie. He's a regular here. Eddie's a Manchester United fan. Yes, Eddie's a Manchester United fan. Yes.
At least I'm in Europe, and they're trying to buy me. I'm a nice model. They're trying to buy me out there. At least I'm a model they want to see. They don't want to see you men's out there. That's why you finished, what was it, 17, 15, 16?
50.
What are you now, 14?
Eddie, you are remembering.
What are you now, 14?
Feel free. It's all the same, man. It's all the same. It's the difference.
15th, man.
15th.
This manager's a criminal.
So before I was rudely interrupted by this, whoever this Eddie is, I think that we need to become a little bit more I think our biggest issue, that one reason that we're being scored on, is because offensively we're not being able to keep the ball and gel a lot up front in the third part of the pitch. I think that once that becomes a little bit more there's a little bit more cohesiveness to it, we will be a much better, and we'll probably reduce the amount of goal that we are letting. I think defensively, I don't think we're that bad. I think if you look at the game, I'm sure you look at it, they didn't do anything. They barely had 4 or 5 shots towards Allison, and then they scored 2 goals. And then the first one to me was offside. Okay, we're gonna let it go. And then the second one was a fortress shot.
Did VAR not check it?
VAR checking and said it's not offside. I've never seen a man sit be in front of a goal offside and then not being an obstruction.
The refs are incompetent.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
Saying bad refereeing decisions.
Yeah, they're incompetent.
It's a bad refereeing decision, but again, we're not complaining about it. It happened. I could also see why it's not an offside, because he didn't make any movement. He just stood there. He just stood there. So you can understand the train of thought they were doing, but again, still, I've never seen being given before. But based on law, they're probably correct in giving that goal. But that doesn't.
So they're probably right in your opinion. I got it first.
They're probably right based on the law, because based on the law they're going to give me, they're gonna be right. That's how those things work.
To me, I'm just checking, but he said they were probably right so far, man. But Kyle's very balanced, though. I hear it. Go on.
Very balanced.
Extremely balanced.
This is why
more balanced than side, man. You need to take notes. No pun intended.
Definitely take notes. Definitely take notes, man. Because I think that because offensively we're struggling and we're not able to keep the ball, and we keep losing the ball, and then we keep missing chances. So therefore, I feel like it is putting a strain on our defensive cohesiveness or defensive shape, and so therefore I until we fix that part of the field, it's going to be like that. And my issue is that I don't even need them to be gelling yet. I just need them to be doing the simple stuff, passing to each other better. You could see it multiply. I'm sure you saw the game. I'm sure all of you saw the game, and most of it, what was happening in the third part of the field was that missed passes, missed timing passes.
I was hearing. I didn't watch your game, but this is what people was telling. Sai was on the watch along. A couple others was watching the game.
Can I say something, Carl? Do you think it's
go ahead.
Do you think it's because like just the attackers are not? Because what it sounds like he's saying, the attackers are not really taking their chances, like in the final third. They're making the wrong decisions.
It's not even taking chances. The thing is
they're making the wrong decisions.
They're not even getting to making they're not even getting to the decision to not take their chances.
They're not even getting the final pass right to create the chance. Okay.
Yes. Like a perfect example. They were doing a nice triangle between Isak, Verts, and then it happened, and then after that, someone scuffed the ball, and then it did not end up with a shot on goal. So too many of those things happening. Even our first and second goal. First goal, it was very fortuitous. A kick hit a Robertson on back of his leg, deflected goal. Second, I'm not even sure if it's a pass or if a Gravenberch was trying to dribble inside, and then Salah just went right through both defenders and manhandled them, and then bodied them, and then goal. So to me, is that it feels like I don't know if many of you are American football watchers. Tom Brady always said is that what's happening in the game now is that people are not playing offense. Offense is just happening. So basically, so to speak, that is that people are playing offense by chance. Goals are being scored by chance. Because goal has to be scored, goals are being scored. But it has nothing to do with the system. It has nothing to do with an idea. There is a system for us, but the thing is that we're not executing any of it properly yet.
So you're looking at it more so from a player perspective. Si, what are you saying? Why
yes,
is your
mostly it's a player perspective. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go Si. Why is you're getting wins, but why do you think the performances are not up to scratch? And more importantly, why? Well, not more importantly, but just as important, why is your attack not firing? Seems like a TK's on it, but Salah, obviously, Verts being the main culprit of that. So thoughts?
First of all, big up for Lisa. Thanks for the opportunity. Now, see, for me, three problems here. We replaced Trent. We replaced Kirk as left back, and we are replacing a whole new attack. We got Words, we got Ekatike, and we see Ekatike is a different striker than Nunes. Nunes is just he's a bad striker, but Nunes is a different type of striker, and we are trying to gel. And one more thing people need to understand was last season 75% of our goals are came from right wing. This season we are trying to connect and trying to create goals from central positions where Words plays. And people need to understand one more thing also. McAllister can't see. Yesterday game was for first 35 minutes, the Liverpool played best this season for me. In terms of attacking point of view, they played best. Salah, Words had a bad game, but he's picking the right spaces. And I think this will improve.
Brother, which game was it? This game he had a bad game. Which game are you talking about? Burnley? Which one? If Verts had a bad game, which one are you referring to?
See, in terms of bad game, every game is a bad game for Words till now. For me.
Hey, that's fair. He's the most expensive attacking midfielder in Europe.
Yeah,
man. We're gonna be helping him standards.
We paid 115 million. I expect goals and assists. Yes, he's creating spaces. He's giving pre-assists. I don't read that. I want goals and assists because we paid 115 million. See, when Chelsea paid for 150 million for Caicedo, every game we see with a magnifying glass, right?
My brother's side. When did you sign that check, my guy? When did you sign that check? We pay 150. You need to let me know, my brother. What job are you doing? I need some money.
Hey, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about that? Hold up, sir. You know what is bad about that? Look what he's got underneath his name. He's talking about people read up.
Yeah.
What does that say?
Future quadruple winner.
All right, okay. Sorry, go on. That's you.
That has nothing to do with the money, bro. That has nothing to do with money.
When did you play to be winning the quadruple?
I'll tell you that.
When
Sell all our players now, and I will.
When did you play? You know what I'm saying? I never seen you on the bench. Yeah, I didn't see you on the bench.
In my past life, I played for Liverpool. Yeah, past life I played for Liverpool.
It was truth. No wonder they were unsuccessful. Sorry, go on, as you were.
Go on, my guy.
For me, this attack will gel, but it is taking time because these players have to play more. And for me, I want to see Words at left wing. Gakpo is stinking right now. Gakpo performances are not good, and I don't want see words at right wing. See, the players are buzzing into each other, colliding with each other. Ekatike plays same. Ekatike will drop deep. Words is coming to right wing where Salah plays right wing. He needs the space. I don't want to see words go to right. I want to see words central or go left. Play from left. Yesterday, when Isak came, words look dangerous because words playing from left wing. I want to see that more. And one thing, it will improve because we know having Isak, it will definitely improve. This attack needs see attack is not main concern for me. Defense is main concern for me. We are conceding stupid goals. For me, attack will gel. We will score goals. That is not a problem for me. We will definitely score goals. For me, defense.
I disagree.
Yeah. See, we are considering we considered 2 goals against Bournemouth. We considered 2 goals against Newcastle. We considered 2 goals against Atletico Madrid, and we are 2-0 up. That is a problem for me. If it is not problem for you, okay. For me, attack is not a problem for me. We will gel. See, we are not gel, and we will score in 2 goals, 3 goals, or 4 goals games. For me, defense problems. I rate defense highly. Flawless knows. In a pre-season window, I said I want defender, I want midfield, and I debated with Flawless. Everything has to control from midfield. This midfield, apart from Gavin Birch, apart from Soboslai, McAllister is not good. He's not fit. Curtin is not fit. I want to see the midfield control. I want to see control. See, we banned Arsenal, but
I'm listening.
what we
Go on,
know
carry
is
on.
Arsenal had a good defense. Arsenal have a really good defense. They considered 1 goal in 5 games. Yeah, I want that. I want our defense yesterday. Take yesterday's game. We are 2-0 up. We are not control of that game.
Sai, your audio's
They
moving
conceded
crazy.
stupid goal.
Sai, your audio's going lower and higher.
1 minute, Flawless.
Yeah, no stress.
Yeah, much better.
Saying, it was all right. Yeah, it was moving. All good. Vikram, what are you telling me, man? Your thoughts on Liverpool's struggles, even though they are winning games and getting results.
I think Sai's right. I think it's the left-hand side because Gakpo, he started the season pretty poorly, to be honest. Like he was one of their better players last season, but I think this season he's been off it. And I think I agree with Sai actually. I think they should push Wirtz probably out wide because centrally in the Prem, I just think, bro, he just gets bullied. He just gets bullied too easily.
I can't hear it.
You reckon that's what? So you reckon with Wirtz is it? Before you go, Carl, we'll give you a chance to respond. You reckon it's the physicality of Wirtz?
Yeah, he's struggling. You can see it. Everyone can see it. He's struggling with.
Okay, I agree with that. I agree with that, my brother. Is that he is struggling with the physicality, but the thing is, after 4 games in the Premier League and 1 game in the Champions League, I cannot justify for them to just right away send him to the left because
I don't think anyone's saying send him to the left. Though. I don't think anyone here is saying send him to the left. I think everyone's in agreement with you. I don't think he should play from the left.
No, I don't think they should just force him out on the left. I think they just need to
no.
Actually change.
Carl, what I said was, see, Gakpo is not playing well. What I want to see was give some space for Wirtz to play left. See how he performs. I'm not saying his primary position has to be left. I'm saying drift him there. I'm saying
are you saying playing central but let him drift left?
Yeah, and drift him left. Gakpo
then that's bad. That's bad for Gakpo's game. That's bad for Gakpo's game. Gakpo needs to go from wide to inside. Gakpo can't do inside wide. Gakpo is more an wide to inside player.
Yes, but he's not playing well. You watched the game yesterday. He stinks. He scored a goal against Bournemouth. He stinks. That's it. Simple.
Look, to me, I think you overreacted. I think here I am. I'm the guy. No, hold on a second. You the guy saying is that you're not worried about the offense aspect of our game. But the thing is that you're ready to mix and match the front 7 of our team, man. Like I'm saying.
No.
That's what you're saying.
1 minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
Carl, you misunderstand. I said only change position of Wirtz. I said keep it remaining there.
don't merge into each other. Ekatike and Words play similarly. If you watch Burnley game, they both wanted the ball at same time. It's happening too often. And Words is also going right side. I don't want that. See, I'm not saying change place positions. I'm just saying give Words left side. See how he plays.
No,
Because
I think there's an easier solution to this. I think there's an easier solution to what you're saying.
Your mic's still moving a bit mad. Go on, Carl. Carry on.
Yeah, the easiest solution is for us to ask Ekitike to play a little bit more like Isak was playing against Atletico Madrid. A little bit playing, trying to stretch the field a little bit, trying to play behind those center backs a little bit more. I think he, just like you said, he's been being on top of Verts in the middle, trying to get the same pass. So
that's crazy. That is crazy. Hey, yo, Carl.
Yo,
I get what you mean,
not gonna. Yo, how old are you? How old are we here? How old are we here, brothers? Come on.
I get what you're saying.
We're not gonna say pause every single time. We're not gonna say pause every single time.
That was crazy, yo. You can't lie. That was crazy, yo. You can't lie. I said he was.
I hear it. My bad. I hear it. I hear it. But come on, let's
I hear you. They're getting in each other's way. But that's what you're saying.
They do get in each other's way, but I do think there is a simple solution to that before we start trying to get Verts out wide a little bit more, playing out wide a little bit more. I think we need to start asking Ekitike, stretch those defenders, try to split those defenders, however you want to call it. I think that's a fair ask before we do that.
Flawless is my volume right? Okay, right?
Yeah, that's much better. Yeah. That's clear.
Yeah, no echo, right? No echo, any echo.
No echo, we good.
Any echo? Yeah.
No echo, we good.
Ekatike and Words are playing similarly. That is my problem. And I don't want overall changes in attack. I just want to play Words from left. In Bayer Leverkusen, he played from left side. And he cooks. That's in central positions. It sometimes in Premier League, there is much true physicality in central positions. In wings, there is less physicality. That's why I want to see him from left side. See how he plays. Yes, Gakpo is now not playing well. Give him Words his chance. And in yesterday's game also, when Isak came, when Gakpo went off, they both linked very well. That's why I want to see. And see, for me, as always said, this defense needs to be on point. I don't want to concede goals. I hate concede goals. That's it. I love defending. That's it. I love defending. I don't want to concede.
To me, the issue.
Carl, 1 minute. 1 minute. This is my last point. We can't bottle 2-0 lead 2 times in 5 games.
That's fair.
Sorry, 3 times. 3 times. We can't bottle a lead. Three times.
I agree with you. But to me, is that the issue is not coming from the defense. It is mostly coming from errors out of the front seven, out of the offense. We could talk about Bournemouth, bad pass by Salah. We could talk about again in one of the first goal against Bournemouth, a stupid ass decision by Soboslai to back heel to a player that was not there. Second, Newcastle. Here to me, Newcastle is the game where you could actually blame the defense because 2 of the goals was defensive errors. But after that, I don't see a game where the defense was solely responsible for goal scoring. I think it was bad passing in between the midfield and the attack, and then or the attack making bad passing, and then that created counter attack that created goals. Again, even this game, when we're looking at the first goal, midfielders making bad pass and then create a counter attack, which we foiled, but the rebound came in and then disjointed and then goal. We got a goal. The second goal. Obviously, there was a bad defending by Bradley, but it was dealt with. But the thing is, second ball, and then we got score on. To me, every time we talk about second ball, that is a midfield issue. That is a midfield not being ready to defend and not being ready to even counterattack after a defense clear a ball. So if again McAllister, that second goal, he was like, I don't understand why he was did you hear that?
Yeah, we did.
So I don't understand.
It's all good. Go on, carry on.
I don't understand how the ball is coming in your trajectory. You're seeing Llorente about to kick. The only thing you do is that you show your back. That especially when we're talking about a volley, as soon as you get close to the player, he's gonna change his mind because he knows that ball is going nowhere. So, but if you're giving him distance, he's gonna take his chance. He's gonna take his chance with that. Again, bad defending and from midfielders.
See, yes, there is bad midfielders, and you said some correct points. But for me, I don't see conceding goals as a whole point of bad defending. I see see, you take Bournemouth game, it's 4-2. But before that, Bournemouth is a better side. They're cooking us. Our defense is not good. Flores watched Bournemouth game. Vikram watched Bournemouth game. We don't deserve to win. Yeah, okay, I can say yes, we deserve to win. But no, we deserve to win. But there is some blender defending there. Yeah, there is some blender defending there. If you see second goal, Semenyo run whole field, and Konate backed off. Why? If you are
because he had two other players inside. It was a 4-2.
No. See. Carl, go and watch the game. Van Dijk is going for another player. Konate turned his back. If Konate defended very well, we can stop that goal easily. I remember goals, Liverpool conceding goals here. Because if you take Newcastle game, Konate, Gravenberch didn't track William Osula run. Second goal. And for first goal, it's bad defending. Set piece bad defending at Newcastle.
Yeah.
At Bournemouth also, we concede stupid goals. Take yesterday's goal. For you, Gravenberch and Robertson, they just did one mistake and they scored a goal. That's it. I don't want that. If you are facing PSG or Real Madrid or Barcelona in Champions League quarterfinal, in Champions League semifinals, if you make that mistake, we are not coming back. I don't want that. I want my defense to be assured. See, we won the league title in 1920. Our defense was so elite. I want that. I want our defense so good.
Look, we can't be that way because I'll tell you why. If you want to have the offense that you think you should have, our defense cannot be that great. We cannot be. I think what you should expect is for us to be a top 5 defense in the league. I think that's what we should aim for.
Top 5.
Yeah, top 5.
Yeah, top 5.
And I'm not saying no. I'm not saying listen to me what I said. I said because of the way we play offense, if we end up playing the way we expect to play offense, I don't expect us to be a top 5 defense.
Why? So how you gonna win the league then? No, not being a top 5 defense. How you gonna win a quadruple if you don't have the top 5 defense in the league?
Scoring lots of goals.
That's never happened, but I don't think
that won't work. Carl, that won't work. Sorry, Flawless.
Hold on. That's in the history of the Premier League. I don't think there's been a team that has won the Premier League and hasn't been a top 5 defensive side in the league.
Look. Let me explain.
I love you lowering the standard for your club. This is crazy. Is Alisson?
No, I'm not lowering. I'm not lowering the standard. I'm not lowering the standard.
Lowering the expectations.
This is not a standard. I'm not lowering the expectation.
Lower the expectation.
All I'm saying is that I'm not lowering the expectation.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Hold up. Let me ask you multiple questions. Is Alisson not the best goalkeeper in the league?
Yes.
Is Van Dijk the best centre back in the league? Wait. Is Van Dijk the best centre back in the league? Is Konate top 4 centre backs in the league, in your opinion?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is Frimpong not one of the best right backs in the league?
Not in the Premier League, no.
Okay, one of the best centre backs. Okay, is Frimpong top 5 for you right backs in the league?
Yes, he has a potential. He just hasn't played for me to say that.
So he's top. So we're saying. So I'm saying his skill level you haven't taught. Is Kirkes
Yes,
not one
yes.
of the best level? Is Kirkes not top
he is.
three?
They have
Okay.
skill.
So wait. So you have.
Myself, so,
wait. Hold on. So hold on.
You trying to bring? I have to have this side. No, I can't allow you to continue. I cannot allow you to continue because this is a fallacy, my guy. This is a fallacy, my guy. We're not playing football on papers. We're not playing football on paper.
No, we're not. But there's a reason.
Who got top 5? Who got top 3? Come on.
There's a reason why you have future quadruple winner in your name is because of the players that you have. So we're not doing that. It can't be future quadruple winner.
Okay, let me explain myself, and then you can ask questions. You cannot ask me question based on your own premise.
It's not my own premise. I asked on your opinion of it. It's your opinion.
Let me finish. I
haven't even landed yet, and you already on the defensive. Are you already on the defensive? And I even landed what I was going to say.
I know who you are, my guy.
Of course, I know who I am too. I look in the mirror every day. I'm great. But the point is that I'm making is you have Alisson, who's the number 1 goalkeeper in the league. Man. You have Van Dijk, who's the number 1 centre back in the league. You have Kanate, who you said is top 4 in the league. Frimpong's one of the best right backs in the league, and Kirkes is one of the best left backs in the league. So you have all across your back line in the back 5. You have top. Outside of the fullbacks, you have top 3. Let's say top 5. How can't you be the 5th best? What are we doing? Let me ask you a question. Who has a better defense than you? Nah, let me ask you that. Who has a better defense than you, in your opinion, in the league?
Arsenal.
Okay. Anybody else?
In term of we could say Newcastle.
No, I'm asking you. No, don't tell me what you can say. I'm asking your opinion. Okay, so you're saying would you swap? Go on.
Again, you're gonna allow me to explain my train of thought because you didn't allow me because you just got triggered because I said I don't think we're gonna be a top 5 defense.
Yeah, which I don't think you believe. Okay, I don't think we believe you're gonna be a top 5.
Okay,
so who the 5 that are gonna finish above you then? Name me the 5 defenses that are gonna be better than you this season.
Name the top 5. Okay,
name the top 5. Give because Vikram. If I say to Vikram, hey Vikram, what's your top 5 in the league right now where they're going to finish? He's going to give me 5 teams.
Let me say it. I think Arsenal.
Yes.
Newcastle.
Okay.
I think a Forest, but that was
Forest.
Before. But I no longer take that. But
all right, so take out Forest. So we got Liverpool,
because they changed. They I just remember they changed their.
Before the explanations, I just want the teams before the explanations. Let's get to the.
Because I'm just saying that in my head, I said Forest, and then I was thinking Nuno was still there, and I eliminated that. So
we've got 2.
He's no longer there.
So we've got Arsenal and we've got Newcastle. Who else have we got?
I think Bournemouth would be really good.
Okay, so Bournemouth 3. Okay. Who else?
I think the Spurs would be really good.
So Spurs 4.
Defensive. Okay. And then after that, us. Us. But not because, again, let me explain it. You let me explain it. Did you just close?
All right. Teams you've got. So you think before you're gonna explain. I just want to make sure I've got the teams right. Okay. So you've got Arsenal, you've got Newcastle United, you've got Bournemouth, and you've got who was the 4th?
Spurs.
So them 4 teams are going to concede less goals than you. All right, go on, explain that. Go on. Okay. I just want to make sure I had the teams right. Go on.
So I don't think that those teams are a widely way better than us defensively. I think it's the way we are going to play, and especially in terms of some of the players that we're employing in our team and the system that we're playing.
So it's a manager thing.
To me, it's not even a manager thing. I just think
who's the fault? All right, so who's at fault?
It's no fault. It's just the way we play.
Of course, there's a fault.
We play. It's just the way we play.
Of course, there's a fault.
There's no fault, man. If you keep with your tactics.
Flawless, 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Flawless. Call. Just one question. Just one question.
Yeah.
How many goals do you think we concede this season? That's it. I just want number.
Okay. I think we're gonna be around 40.
35
to 40.
Last season we conceded 41.
You conceded 41 last season. Yeah, just to clarify.
We were top 5. We were 3rd or 4th, something like that in the league. 3rd.
We are second.
You were second, mate.
Second.
Okay. Yeah.
You were second.
Arsenal first.
But even then, we started as conceding a lot more goals in the second half of the season. Again, change of ideas. I just think that the way we started playing is just a change of ideas. It just is. It just is.
All right,
we see it the whole game.
Okay,
we see
cool.
it the
So
whole
who's that? So all
every
right.
single game we played. We
let
see it.
So let me ask you something that you said. Forget Arsenal. Would you trade your defense for Bournemouth's defense?
No, but come on, man.
Okay. Would you trade? Wait. Would you trade? No. How is it childish? Would you trade your defense for Bournemouth's defense?
Because their defense cannot play how we play. There's not that many teams who can play the way we play. Would you trade your defense for Bournemouth's defense? No, okay. I wouldn't, because none of their guys can play the way we play defense.
Would you trade? It's crazy because you just went and took their left back. But would you trade?
No, I took one of their left back. I didn't take their defense.
And you also tried to take their center back as well.
I took their best player.
You also tried to take their center back as well.
I wanted him one player. Not them as a group.
No, but you tried to take half of them. You tried to take half, or just under half, because the goalkeeper's 5. But the point is, I'm making anyway. Would you trade your defense for Spurs' defense?
No.
Okay, so in your mind, your defenders are better than Spurs' defenders. Your defenders are better than
but it's not about them as a group, man. It's about how we play. It's about how we play.
He said Arsenal,
Forest. Would you trade your defense for Forest defense?
No, I said no. I never put Forest in because I retracted that because Nuno is no longer there.
Okay, so take out Nuno. Who was the fourth then? Who was the one team?
It was Spurs, Bournemouth, Newcastle, and
Arsenal. Yeah, would you trade your defense for Newcastle's defense?
No, man, because they're slow-footed. They can't play the way we play.
You're saying it's the way you play. So let me ask you a question then. Don't you think that with the players you have and the skill and the defense you have, Liverpool can't play a good style of football and an attacking style of football, but be defensively solid? Don't you think that's possible?
I'm again, from what I said, that doesn't mean it's not impossible.
I'm just because I said, how you answer a question? I'm just asking you a question. You just said it's the way you
question. You just don't like the way I answer it.
I'll ask you again because you long flights, man. Like, please, it's not really that deep. Answer the question, then give me your explanation because you try and twang us and talk.
Answer the question.
You don't do that. Can I get a yes or no? Can I get a yes or no? And then give me your explanation. All right, thank you. So I ask you again. Don't you think? Because you're mentioning about the style of play, don't you think that Liverpool can play a good brand of football and attack well and also be defensively solid?
Yes, we can. And I think we are doing that. I think we're doing that.
You think you're defensively solid right now?
All I'm saying.
You think you're defensively solid so far this season?
No, I didn't say they were solid this season.
I asked Carl, so why are you on the defensive? I asked you a question.
What do you mean? I'm answering. We haven't been solid. We haven't been solid. Cool. The only solid game we had was against Arsenal. Arsenal. It's the only time I think that we were very effective and solid. And against Burnley, obviously Burnley, I don't know how much we can take from that, especially they didn't do shit.
They didn't even get out of their own half.
They can even get out of their own half. But the thing is that I think that if you're looking at from a light out of the tunnel, the Arsenal game is a great example out of that. But all I'm saying is that, and again, if you have let me finish completing my thought, you would have heard me say, I think that for a moment, part of the season, we're not going to be a top defense. Why? Because of the way we are not gelling up front. To me, it's not the defense. There's not an actual defensive issue to me because we're not gelling. We are making lots of mistakes up front. We are giving up the ball in horrible areas up front in the middle of the field. So that will allow us to consider a lot of goals. But as the team gel more and we are more efficient and effective at passing to one another up front, then this will allow us to score more goals,
so you think
to be more resolute in defense.
Okay, so you think the lack of
give me a second. My dad is calling.
No, do your thing. Go on, Carl. Go on, Zach. I know you got stuff to say.
See, I can't understand this point, Faris. You watch a lot of football, right? You watch a lot of football. I never heard say if our offense was good, our defense has to be bad. I never heard that. I really never heard that. See, Chelsea play.
Sorry, guys. I'll be back.
Carl, 1 minute.
Just Carl, do your thing.
Okay, fine, no problem.
Sure.
No stress. Do your thing.
I watched Chelsea concede 15 goals under Jose Mourinho and won the league. I watched Arsenal. I watched Arsenal defend. I watched United defend. See, defense is main priority. If defense is not main priority, why City got best defense. Sorry, City got one of the best offense in the world.
Yeah.
Why are you there? Why they can't click? Because their defense was shit. They concede too many goals.
Agreed.
That means, see, if it is call points is right, United have a good attack. They must be on top, right? They have good defense. Why are they at the top? That is call point saying.
I've been seeing it all wrong. The reason why we can't score goals is because our defense isn't gelling. I see it now. I get it.
Plus, I hate some. See, I can't call that. See, I hate some very, very wild takes, but this is one of the wild takes for me. Literally wild takes for me. See, if we are conceding goals, if offense is take Salah is making a mistake. First defense is of our midfield. Our second defense has to cover that mistake. If both fail, then keeper has to stop that. If that is it, defense is the last. Last season you watched PSG game follows. Why we concede a lot of chances? Because of defense, right? Our defense and our midfield, not because of our attack. Yes, we can score goals, but the team has to be strong at defense. See, he said Newcastle and Bournemouth, right? See, they both play very, very front foot football. They concede goals. Bournemouth concede goals. Newcastle concede goals. I'm surprised with that. And take off Arsenal. Arsenal, Mikel Arteta is a goal-digging manager. He wants to find goal with the defense. For me, okay, fine. I don't care about Arsenal. I want my defense is sorted out. That's it. My defense has to be sorted out. Plus, you watched, I think, 2 to 3 Liverpool games this season. Every game, you can see there is some defensive mistakes is there. You can see that. As a rival, you can see that. You watch Bajan say that. You watch Lex say that. Every Mont say that. Everybody will say Liverpool have some deficiencies, but we are winning because our attack was good, so good. That's why we are winning. Yes, we are making some dumb mistakes. I don't want the dumb mistakes also. That is it. Simple. If we were playing next week, PSG. Sorry, Flores.
That's cool.
We are in Champions League. We play Real Madrid, and if you are giving Real Madrid chance for Mbappe, Rodrigo, or Mastromontano, or Vinicius Junior, they will bury you. They will score easily 4 to 5 goals. I can see that. That's why defense is main for me.
Yeah, no, that's fair. What are you saying on this vehicle, man?
I think Carl I think what he's trying to say is like, if the attackers, because you were talking about the attackers and the final ball not being there earlier. I think what he's trying to say is if the attack starts if the attackers are more like, I don't know how you'd say, like clinical with the final ball or the final.
If they're less careless, if they keep it,
they're less careless. I think he means that like if the attack does their thing, then it will take pressure off the defense. But he worded it in a mad way. He said like if the defense is gelling, but that's not going to affect the attackers. Like, bro, if you're not scoring goals, then the defense can't really do a whole lot. That's the reason United keep losing every week. Because, bro, the defense. I don't think the defense personally is a problem. I think it's the way
our defense ain't that bad.
The way that they set up. Yeah, like as a collect, because defending is not about individuals. It's about like how the team is structured. Because, bro, Bournemouth, like you said, Liverpool would not swap their defense for Bournemouth's, but it's the way that Areola sets up the team. It's the way that they defend as a unit. Because, bro, man for man, they're not better than them defensively. They're not. But the structure and obviously the team setup is important. But in regards to like the attack, though, I think Wirtz, I think like they need to at least try. I'm not saying that they need to like just stick him out on the wide and he's gonna just do his thing. I just think they need to at least try something new, because that's what managers do anyway. When something isn't working, like Wirtz in the middle at the moment in the Premier League is not working. So he can try something different. He can try.
Don't you think
what will he do out wide? Let's see.
Don't you think they have to stick with it because the amount of money that he is, though, and play him in the 10? Because even though it's been fine.
Like next game, he will be in the 10. He's not. They're not leaving him out. Wait, am I echoing?
Nah, I think it's size. Cool. Go on, carry on.
Okay, yeah. Like next game, like against Everton, he is gonna be in the 10. And I think that's gonna be Everton. The way that they play, the physicality, you've got Ndiaye in them. Bro, he's gonna get. I'm telling you, Si, 15 minutes into that game, he's gonna get clamped. He's gonna just get taken out. They are not gonna, bro. They will not give him an easy time. But I think eventually he will come good because he is that good of a player. But right now, I think the physicality is eating him alive at the moment.
No, it's physical. Go on, Si.
Next week I will connect with the new headphones. These Apple AirPods are running me into the ground. Sorry for it. See, for me, Words played very well in Arsenal second half of the game. If we see Arsenal game in second half, he played really well because he played from left, and by Leverkusen also he played from left. I want to see. I don't. He played. See, he will start central. He will turn very left flawless. Xabi Alonso played with back five. Frimpong as a right wing back. Grimaldo as a left wing back. You can see Grimaldo runs up and down, and Words plays left for them. And central left, he will drift left like Eze. Eze will start central. He can drift left. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to start Words as left wing. I want to give Words opportunity left wing. And one more point, flawless. You and Crystal Palace both starts back for right.
Yes.
And Crystal Palace concede less goals. Crystal Palace concede less goals. You concede more goals because their defensive structure was so good. Their manager is so good. Your manager is shit. Your defensive structure is not good. That's it. Simple. If your defensive structure is good, you don't concede goals. You can't concede goals. Irrespective of players. See, Bournemouth have less players than Liverpool, less quality players than Liverpool. They are not conceding goals because of the defense structure, because of the system. It all depends upon their system. For me, defense has to be main priority for me. That's it. And coming to Everton game, it will be rough game. It will be very, very rough game. I don't want Isak to start.
Oh yeah. They're gonna clamp him as well.
I don't want.
Physical. They're gone.
I don't want Isak to start. I want Ekitike to start. Isak come off the bench. I want Isak to play 30 to 40 minutes. That's it. Because I'm seeing long term. They will clamp. I see this blue shirt. This I don't want to swear here, but this fucking toffees. I know what their plan was. There are scumbags, absolute scumbags. Okay,
They are
coming to Everton, they are absolutely scumbags. They're absolutely shit. And I know that David Moyes.
They are good people. They are good people.
They're good people.
They're good people.
No. I'm not saying about I'm not saying about people. I am saying about players. See, James Tarkowski. You had KDH. See, they don't.
Got some good attackers though. As well.
They got they got good attackers for flawless. There are Everton flawless. And David Moyes. I know their tactics. And watch the game. I know their tactics. Okay. I know it's derby. It's Liverpool versus Everton. No matter who we place, it could be physical. It could be red. I can see a red card.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I can see a red card.
Exaggerated. They are nice people.
Okay, fine.
They're gonna let us walk through.
Exaggerated.
They're just gonna let us walk through.
We're talking about the players.
So we're gonna beat them 5-0. Everything will be cool.
Carl, they were in.
See, if you think like that, fine.
No, but Carl, they were
it
in.
happens all the time.
Carl, deep it. They were in a relegation battle last season. They were kind of in it, but towards the end of the season they went out. But they were in it for most of the season.
So much so they got on top of Man United.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like even that Everton team, did you see the way they played against you? Both times you played them, did you see like those two games, bro?
Look,
Come
man,
on, tell me
look,
that
look.
they don't make it hard. They
No.
do.
Look. I'm being. You know what? You guys know I'm being facetious. And everything I'm saying is a bit. It's the inverse. I think every time we play these men, it's how do I say this? It's
a battle. It's a derby.
You know, it's not even a battle. You know, when you hurt yourself, you hurt your ankle, and then after that, you don't feel the pain, and then you continue playing, and then after that, after you get home, and then you wake up and you're like, what the fuck happened? Why is my ankle swollen?
Them ones.
That's how it feels to play against Everton. That's how it feels to play Everton every single time.
It'll be a good game.
Yeah, every single time.
It'll be a good one, man.
And 12:30 as well.
It's gonna be early days. Early days. Look. That no longer exists. That no longer exists.
It's at your place, so you'll be all right.
Yeah.
Because it's
if it was at Goodison, I'm saying, bro, this is a banana.
Goodison no longer exists. Look, Goodison no longer exists. I don't know what they call it. It no longer exists.
Yeah. Big up the catch up, man. Shout out to everyone who joined over from the raid. Make sure you subscribe to the catch up. Big up SB, big up catch every single time. Hit the subscribe button as well. You lot get any questions in also that you do indeed have. I don't know why
something about
Chow, to this Chow, why would, in this hypothetical, why would Southgate be the only manager that's available? Please let me know. I don't understand this. People be asking
Answer the question. Answer the question. Answer the question.
Like, I don't get why he would be the only manager available. I don't
answer the question.
I don't answer nothing.
Why you feeling pressed, my guy? Why you
but guys, you know how dark it is. I would take Southgate over him. I'm not joking. I would. It's that
this
bad.
Is sad, bro. This
is sad. It's that bad.
I don't understand why he's the only manager.
I don't think people understand. We have got a Stockport County level manager in charge of Manchester United.
Probably struggle at Stockport County. Shout out Stockport County.
He's not even a Grimstown level manager.
Bro, he's not even a Grimsby Town level manager. The Grimsby manager is bantering this guy in press conferences. That's where we're at. This guy has
how the mighty has fallen.
Bro, he has a worse win rate than Ollie at Cardiff City, and Ollie got them relegated. And he has a worse win rate than that guy that got a team relegated, bro. Oh, it's
beautiful. That's music to my ear right now, man. That's music to my ear, man.
And then we got the Chelsea.
The violin is siphoning right now.
Yeah.
It's crazy that I understand where Victor's coming from.
But the worst part about all this, even if we get slapped by Chelsea, he's not getting sacked. They're gonna wait till we get like.
Let me ask you, Victor, then you think it's 3 losses in these next 3, and then he's going in international?
No, he would have to lose. He would have to lose 2 out of the 3 games.
Ask you a second, Carl. So you reckon 2 out of the 3?
Yeah, if he loses 2 out of the 3, I think they'd get rid of him.
And who are those teams? Obviously Chelsea and who else?
I think they would give him a pass on Chelsea.
Bournemouth?
They'd see Chelsea as like a hard team, so they might give him a pass on Chelsea. But I think if he lost to Brentford and Sunderland, then they'd be like, yeah, this is not getting.
Who's your next?
I tell you now, Chelsea
Brentford,
at home,
Sunderland, Chelsea,
and Sunderland at home. So it's Chelsea at home, Brentford away, Sunderland at home before the next international break.
We might send him packing. Can we do you a favor? Can I do you that favor? Can we make a deal?
If you lot can.
Wait, you're not far away though. You're not far away though.
No, we right after the international. Right after the international.
October 19th.
We're not that far.
October 19th.
Yeah,
October 19th.
Yeah, it's that close. They're 4 games away. The reason why I say that because you lot had the chance to do that.
Can we do that favor for you? Can we do that?
You should have done it with Ollie and didn't.
Now hit me off, Lawless. I think if they didn't sack him next international break, and then he got slapped by Liverpool when he came back, like 4-0, 5-0 or something. Then I don't know. But to be honest, though, guys, he lost to Grimsby and they didn't sack him. Let's be honest. Like, I can't honestly tell you when they would get rid of him.
I'm telling you,
he lost to Grimsby and they
you know why he's staying? It's because
they
make it. You guys made it a game. You guys made it a game, and it went to penalty. That's a crapshoot.
All right, I thought you were saying something serious. You lost. After Spurs, man, that's why I shoot up. I thought you were saying something serious. What an idiot, you know?
Wow. It's not that serious. My benching is not that serious.
When you said made it a game, I was like, all right, maybe he's going somewhere with this. And then I heard what you said after that. That's why I was like, hey, paying attention to this. I'm telling you, Victor, man, after the Spurs game, man, that quartet
I could see
after
it.
the next international break.
I can see. I mean, we're even hearing reports that Ratcliffe.
You don't want him to lose the game with us, man.
No, but apparently we're hearing like
are.
We're
I don't want
hearing
to lose.
reports.
I don't want to lose to you lot at any level. I don't want to lose to you lot
Come
at under
on.
12.
Even Liberates
No.
from the manager.
Yeah.
Nah, I
Come
never. I don't want to
on.
lose to. I don't want to lose to
Might
you lot
gives
at any
you new
level.
freedom.
I don't want to
I-
lose
I-
to you lot under fives.
Peep that. Peep
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Peep that. Peep that. Who's
don't.
the manager you would love to have right now at the club?
Love to have in an ideal
Bro,
world.
for me,
Love- Ideal world. Who would you want to have? Right now?
it'd be a manager in the Prem. It'd have to.
That's a
For me,
good
it would be Iriola because I was
No,
thinking
wait,
about
hold up,
Glasgow.
Vic. I can
Yeah,
pick
go on.
any manager, even if it's
Any
not
manager you like. Any manager.
Oh,
you
right,
like.
cool. Probably
What
Flick.
in the league?
No, this is
Flick?
overall. This is
Oh,
any
it's
manager in the
overall,
world.
okay.
In the
Hey,
world,
Hansi
probably
Flick.
Flick. Man,
Okay. If
Probably
I
Flick.
hand you hands of Flick, can I slap you at
No,
at
because
the
how does that
airport?
work? What? How does that? That's as bad as Chalvino's comment. How does that make no sense? What? What? I didn't know
Come
what
on.
happened.
But I'll be
When did that
fascinated
happen?
for you to get to hands of Flick.
When did that? When did
I'll
that
be
happen?
fascinated.
Flicks. We missed that boat. We should have got him before he went Barca, but that's a whole different
Come
conversation.
on.
I don't know what you talking about. This guy. I don't know
But
what.
you know
he's
who
talking
you
about.
should have had. You know who you should have had. And for some reason I just had the name in my mind, and then it just went away. The Germany
Ten
manager.
Hag.
What Nagelsmann?
Nagelsmann.
Is he out? Is he working or is he out of a
Bro,
job still?
I'll be honest.
Germany
He's
job flawless.
Germany's
Bro,
manager.
German coach.
He's
He's gonna
Germany.
be there for the world.
Why?
He's a
Because
good manager.
he's a good manager in the sense is that what you need right now is that you need to stop babysitting these Bruno Fernandes, these what's his name? Casemiro. You need to start having a youth revolution in the squad and giving some of your youth time on the field. And
What youth players
and
you
I think he's a
need time on the
great
field?
manager at
What youth players you think need time on the field?
well, obviously 1A is Menu.
Yeah, he
Okay,
would play
I'm
Kobe.
asking.
He
I
would
just wanna
play
know.
Kobe.
1A is Menu.
on the
I'm not too
defensive
familiar.
side,
I'm not too familiar with your squad as much anymore.
I think he would
because
like Heaven
I
as well.
I lost
Heaven.
interest. I lost
Yeah,
interest.
he would like Heaven.
I lost a bit of
I
interest,
hear
but
it. Hey, Carl, if Liverpool could be defend, it could be as defensive as you. You like to have a good defense, but go on, carry on. I was just asking you a
for
question.
sure.
I didn't say you was wrong.
For sure.
How did this guy on the defensive? I was just genuinely asking.
I'm
to
not
hear what-
defensive.
You're very
To me in my mind, the first person I'm hearing is Menu, and then
Of
after
course,
that,
Menu.
everybody is just.
I
Everybody's
agree-
just.
I agree with that.
I see faces, but I don't remember names. I don't remember names and that
yeah.
kind of thing.
I hear it. Go on, Vic.
So-
say what you was going to
So
say.
I'm,
Go on.
you know,
I was
you got to get rid of Shaw plays like that.
yeah.
Agreed. I fully
Like
agree.
for me, like before Iriola, I was thinking Glasner, but then I was like, guys, this Amarim guy has scarred me beyond belief. I'm so tired of this back five nonsense. I'm so tired of it. We play a back five and we can't defend. Have you guys ever seen anything like this in your life?
Yes,
We are
yes.
playing a back five every game and we can't defend.
Mhm.
Like it's meant to make you more solid. We played a back five against Grimsby Town and we were 2-0 down in 30 minutes. Like, bro, for my own mental health, bro, I just need to see less defenders on the pitch.
Come on,
It's
guy.
that
I hear-
dark.
hey, Vic,
Like,
Vic,
bro,
I hear you.
Like a
And
brother
that's
in the
where-
chat was talking about Southgate. Guys, Southgate would not have us
Yeah,
in a relegation battle.
He's back in the chat,
Honestly.
to Chow as well, who's asked this. Chow, why would Southgate be the only option? This is where I'm confused by. This hypothetical makes no sense. I'm lost.
Oh,
Please
man.
explain this. What'd you say? You on mute?
Flawless,
You on mute now?
Flawless.
I'm saying is that
I want to
managers
say-
now are aware. Go ahead. I've been speaking. I've been gibbering too much. Go ahead.
I'm glad you know.
See.
Go on, Sam.
For me,
Hater.
yeah, all United fans want Airola. Airola is a very, very good manager. For me, if United want a serious manager, go and get Eddie Howe. Go and get Eddie Howe.
No,
For
that's
me,
not
he's a
happening.
perfect coach for United.
Not happening.
Go on, talk about.
Eddie Howe is a perfect coach for United. See, Newcastle won't spend too much money, right? With that team, he taken the team to 4th Champions League, and his teams are too defensively too good. They don't concede stupid goals, and they are also good at attack. He knows the balance very well, and I backed Eddie Howe for so much long. Steve wanted him to sack. I said, give him time, give him players, he will cook. Eddie Howe is a very, very good manager. For me, if United want to go another level, if United want to go to top 5, top 4, Eddie Howe is the guy. yes, Irola and Glasner is a good managers, and they got
Look,
some trophies. So not I and Irola.
Sai, you're
Glasner has
making
his
great
trophies,
sense. You're making great sense.
but
These
I
men don't have
want
the
see.
patience for that.
Call 1 point. Just 1 point. Call 1 point. Eddie Howe can take United to another level. He's a very very serious coach. I don't know flawless rating, but all United fans are too concentrated on Andy Royal and Glasner. But if you go to Stuttgart, he is also good coach. There is another I forgot name.
You talking about
Who will
Holy?
your highness? Yeah, Stuttgart manager. Yes, I can't spell his name. I will butcher his name. Stuttgart
so-
manager is a
so,
very very good coach.
Yeah.
And one more, Eddie Howe. And see, for me, I tweeted also if realistic option is Irola, but if it is go to unrealistic option, Eddie Howe is a brilliant coach for me. See, today also, as Barcelona 1-2-1 in the first half, Newcastle are way better team.
Yeah,
Way better
they had
team.
better chances for
They
sure.
played some very, very good football. Flawless watch Newcastle play today. They played some very, very good ball in the first half.
Yeah, they
Yes,
did.
second half Barcelona came. Barcelona won. Pedri showed his quality, but in first half Newcastle cooked. That's why I say Eddie Howe is a brilliant. He will be brilliant
Look,
manager for United.
look,
And one see before I mute, I want Eric Ten Hag back at home.
Yeah, Liverpool. Let's go. Go
This
on.
man,
Close
this
yours.
guy's a joker, man.
man.
Nah, everything he's saying is correct.
Yo, Sai,
Yeah.
Sai, you make a lot of sense, and I don't think there's any word, any word that you said, any part of that sentence that any of us disagree. I just think that these men up on top are not serious. These men,
Bro,
as
Even
a
if they
collective, they're
were,
not serious.
we ain't getting Eddie Howe. That's he's not leaving
Yeah.
Newcastle anytime
Yeah.
soon.
I think these lot broke Newcastle when it comes to negotiations. But go on as you were.
Yeah, like with the Ashworth thing.
Why are
You
you
know what's
taking
crazy
offense?
about
Why
the
are you taking
Ashworth thing?
offense?
I'm not taking offense. You lot with the whole. I'm not even talking Ashworth. Talking about the Isak situation, Victor.
Yeah.
Not even Ashworth.
Yeah.
That whole Isak
Go
thing.
ahead, go ahead, Victor.
Oh, but
Go
ain't it
ahead,
crazy
my
the
guy.
Ashworth thing?
You-
Like Ashworth told these guys that Amrin wasn't the guy and they sacked him, and yeah, it's looking peak now, man.
None of the options because he was Southgate.
He wanted
or
Southgate.
Howe, I think he was.
Yo, when he was
Yeah.
getting out, you guys were he was being ridiculed for not being the guy who actually did the work for to get Newcastle.
Yeah, they were
on
saying
top.
it was all
He was
Jason.
being ridiculed for that. But okay, to me, this is not even the matter. To me, what's the matter? And then flawless and I think for as long as we are in the stream every week in the members option, if there's a time for me to apologize, especially when I came in a month, 2 months ago, very hot and said there needs to be hope. And I'm gonna reiterate again. I apologize, my brother. I apologize, man. There's no hope for these people, for these lots, man. Especially for the board at the top. There's no hope. I'm very sorry for you.
Hey, you know what? You were the only one, so
Yeah.
I can't even put that on you, Carl. To be honest, because
crazy.
Manchester United fans. To put it this way, there was more Manchester United fans agreeing with you than was agreeing with me at the time. I say that
At
much
the
to you.
time,
Our own fan base was more on board with you than me at them times. Vic knows he was there.
So
He lived through that hell with me.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I didn't see the chat, but I apologize, man.
Nah,
There's what Sai was talking about. Sai was talking about hope, and I don't see that for them, Sai, man.
No,
I
he
don't
said
see
Eddie
that
Howe.
for them.
He said Howe. You're talking about Eddie Howe.
No. I know Eddie Howe, and I'm saying that there's no hope for them to do that. To get Eddie Howe. There's no hope.
I think
because
I'll leave you on the list.
it makes great sense to me. He's in the same mold of now Goodsman, guys who came in who can be architect of a plan, of a plan top to bottom from the senior squad all the way down to the youth level, youth academy level. That's the type of visionary they have, and that's the kind of manager they are. And I think Amarim, he's just a senior manager, and he's obviously failing at that very horribly. And to me is that I refuse to understand that managers. You are a manager. You came in and obviously you have your ideas of playing your 3-5-2, but you come in and you see what you have in the kitchen or wherever you want to call it. You gotta be like, you know what? I can't play this way. because if not, I'm gonna get humiliated and I'm gonna be called a bozo out here.
Mhm.
So, what can I do with this team?
Yeah.
Is this really 3-5-2 is gonna work, or is this maybe a 3-4-3, maybe a 4-3-3, maybe a 4-4-2, maybe a 4-5-1, maybe a 4-2-3-1? In order for these teams to play at a good level until I can get the players that I need to be playing the way I want to.
And the thing is, if he was a smart manager and wasn't buckling under the pressure, that makes all the sense in the world. I say this all the time. People give managers and just I think people in football, fans give them too much credit. Like people always try and overanalyze why they make mistakes. Some people are just bad at their job. The same way some people are bad at just regular jobs. Some people are bad at jobs at the highest level. So just because you're a manager of a football club, or you're a director of football, or you're a technical director, or you're a CEO, or you're a COO, doesn't mean you are good at your job.
Yeah,
you can be a head scout and be dreadful.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me put it this way as well. He's already categorically said he's begging the board to sack him. He's already categorically said, "I am not changing. I'm not changing Jack at all." I'm not
I heard that. I heard that, man.
And he also said, this brother said on live TV in front of millions of people, "I am suffering more than the United fans. My brother, you are getting paid out soon. 12 million. Suffering where? Suffering where?
Victor, I wish I could be absolute. I wish I could have a 25%
job
at my job and be a millionaire. I wish I could be a millionaire.
12 million, bro. Of course he's not going to change. Why would he change?
I wish man's on how
seeing the money he's going to get.
How much is he? Even forget that, Vikram. Forget how much he's going to get. How much is he making now? What is he paid per week?
Yeah, he's got to be on some mad contract, like what, 200, 100 grand a month or something.
I could be on 200k a week and complete 25% of my task. And I've done that job. I've been pulled into the office. You know what I'm saying? I've been issued with warnings and a second warning and a final warning. What were we doing?
You know how that makes sense? You know how that makes sense? If every time you lose, he was giving that money back, though. You know, you'd be like, you know what? You are suffering as much as the Fed are.
Every time
you got to turn over.
Give me and Vikram the money, and I'd be like, all right, Fed.
Calm, bro. I'd be living.
Let us play.
You know what? Yeah,
I'm saying.
Yeah, no wonder he's stubborn.
They might be jumping him in the locker room. We don't know he's suffering. He deserves that. I can't even lie,
bro.
And I'm not an advocate. I am not I am a peaceful person. I am laid back. I am not an advocate for physical violence. But if he's getting jumped in the locker room, that's his fault. That's your fault.
Look at all the briefings. Look at all the briefings.
You deserve an ass whooping, man.
The players are pissed as well, bro. The players are like, this is not working, and you're just sending us out there to die every week. And it's obvious to everyone that's watching us, this is not working.
Yeah, Diallo is not a win back. I don't understand what he's doing there.
That's another thing that went under the bus, bro. We just completely ignored it because he was playing well.
You're using a winger. You're using a winger, try to make him do defensive shit and offensive shit.
Bro,
that's not who he is.
And Bumo's not an inside forward either. He's a touchline winger.
Here's the thing with that at wing back. If you're playing it offensively, you're supposed to be looking like a winger. Yeah. If you're playing wing back and you're in an attacking team and you're dominating the ball, more often than not, when you are getting the ball as a right wing back or a left wing back, you're in winger areas. So it shouldn't be the way I say this all the time. The system and the formation, I have no issue with. The way he executes it is the problem.
Okay,
that's where my issue lies. As much as players that don't fit certain profiles, if you give this team to Glasnost, it don't look like
set up way better.
Okay, yeah. Look, let's talk football. Let's talk football a second. And trying to not trying to explain away his formation, but the idiosyncrasies of his formation and the people that he employed in those positions. And we're gonna go.
I like it.
We're gonna start again with Mbeumo and Diallo. In Diallo, he's trying to play him as a wingback. But the thing is, in this league that we play in, everybody is an athlete and everybody is very physical. And Diallo, his quote unquote superpowers and in his ability comes from the wing side. It's not in tracking back. It's not in doing some form of defensive job. And just like you just said, Mbeumo is a touchline winger, again playing in an inside / attacking forward or cam situation. And it boggles my mind because what happened to him is that I think he's also a good defender as a winger. Now he's not able to do even that. He's not even able to do that because he's always too up front. He's always too up front, and then he can't get back into position to defend or to do anything. And I think that creates such a unbalanced team. Is that it that's why you're always open. Like how you playing five at the back, and you're being scored that much.
Well, being opened up at will. Pause.
Open up that much. Why? Is because again, you don't play defense from the back to front. You play defense from front to back, and then you play offense from back to front. That's easy football 101. Easy football 101. And I don't think that
actually.
Yeah,
I just think as well, like structurally, there's way too many like gaps in between our team. Like you said, when we lose the ball, it doesn't matter where it is on the pitch. I can count 2-3 passes. They're in our box. Like that should any normal functioning system. It shouldn't take 2 passes for them to be in your penalty area. But that shows that there's a structural problem.
The midfield that you employ.
Before you continue, just one sec. Hey, you lot, run up the likes because you're clearly here enjoying the content. Members only Q&A.
Frauds.
Questions in. Don't worry, I'm starving them. We're only at 25 likes and there's over 70 of you lot in the building. Let's double up the likes, people. Double up the likes. Hit the subscribe button, people. If you are a member of the channel and you're a Sarcasm City Soldier or higher, you're eligible for these members only Q&As, people. So if you're a Sarcasm City Soldier or Sarcasm City General and want to join these people, feel free. Appreciate everyone supporting on the membership on every tier. It's just one of the many great perks. Link for the membership is in the pinned comment, people. Yeah, go on, Carl.
Yeah,
go on, Carl. Charles Zeno,
I'll let you go right after, Sai. Just 2 sentences. Your 2 midfielders of Bruno, Casemiro, and whoever you employ as midfielder in this system, they just can't do the job. Because in this midfield, you need a player that can do some form of attacking mid, some form of defensive mid, and some form of an 8, a box-to-box midfield. And obviously, you can't ask Bruno Fernandes to do this consistently enough. And I don't think he has the legs or the lungs to be doing that for 90 minutes. Casemiro, maybe 10 years ago, you could have asked him to do that, but he's no longer that kind of guy. And then he's always out there being exposed because obviously of whoever is beside him.
I don't think it's specifically the midfielders he has. I think it's the way he sets them up. Like he sets them up to get exposed because, like you said, you need at least one ball player. And you need someone next to them who can do the dog work, who can, tackle, who can win duels, who can also progress the ball. And we just don't really have that profile. So you know what you do? You rework the team, you structure the team in a way so you won't have those issues. Like maybe you can condense the space. Because normally what's meant to happen with this formation
hear what you just said, Vikram. Maybe you should change. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have what you need, maybe change and work it out.
You're a perfect team. You're a perfect team who should be playing with a double pivot.
I run it.
You're the perfect team to be playing with a double pivot.
I run here Sarcasm City TV. I don't have any of the greatest tools to run this channel. But guess what? I work with what I'm given. I don't have a producer. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a great backdrop. I don't have a massive budget to do this. I don't have 4 or 5 cameras. I don't have the dead rabbit thing. I don't have a producer in my ear. I don't have none of these things. But yet I still manage to produce live streams for you lot on a daily basis. How? And it's not just me. Many of us do as well. You lot are spoiled for choice. So how come I can do it and others can do it? But yet this guy here who has fantastic tools, not the best, but I imagine you have the best possible tools in regards to money-wise of things and scouting network. Not the best, but good enough because people do less. I mean, people who have 100%. Less perform better. I say this all the time. Teams that don't have Manchester United's individual quality, I'm talking from an overall standpoint, perform better. How does Glasgow at Palace use the exact same formation and perform better with it? And I wouldn't take their players. I'm sorry.
Nope.
Outside of Mattel, Water needs to stay fit, but I do think he's a good player. But go on, Si. So what are you going to say?
Yeah, go ahead, Si, man. Go ahead, Si.
Sorry to cut you off, Flawless. See, you got limited options and you are not you got limited options and you are unbearable and crook. If you have unlimited options, we can't imagine how horrible you will.
I see what you're
I
doing.
can't imagine how horrible you will.
Yeah, my guy. I see what you're doing there, my guy.
See. Now coming to United. See, I never seen a coach without plan B. I never seen a coach without plan. Ruben Amorim is the first manager without plan B. If you are 1-0 down, you have to change something. But he doesn't. He wants to create memes. Sitting with legs, sitting in chair. He wants to create memes. He wants to play with tactic board. I don't see him at United. I debated with Flores, give him second chance, but he doesn't deserve second chance. I give second chances for most people in my life, but for Ruben Amorim's sake, he doesn't deserve second chance. He's done. He's cooked. He's not a good coach. For me, my eyes are open now. He's not a good coach. See,
Thank God,
then
man.
now, park this United stuff for 1 minute. I want to talk two players, Olise and Pedri.
Talk about
Masters, man. Yesterday's game was absolutely beautiful from Olise, man. I can't wait Liverpool to sign him. I can't wait Liverpool to sign him next year. I can't wait.
My guy,
Brilliant player, beautiful
look, man,
player. Kal, just 1 minute. Kal, just 1 minute. Kal, 1 minute. 1 minute.
Go ahead, my guy. Go ahead, my guy.
I don't see we will sign, but I hope. I'm saying I hope. I hope we sign him. I don't know what his release clause. I don't know how much budget is there, but there are reports coming there. Yes, we can sign him, but I hope. For me, brilliant player. He's the best player for Bayern Munich. Him and Kane. They're two best players for me. And I watched the Chelsea game yesterday. See, Bayern Munich are not that good.
Just what to say.
Not that good. Bayern Munich. Sorry, Flores. Bayern Munich are not that good. Chelsea had chances. If Chelsea doesn't make that mistakes, so Bayern Munich won't score. Stupid penalty from Caicedo. Gusto has to control the ball. You are at a professional football, you can't do that. And third goal also stupid. Yes, in this mix of chaos, Olise stood for me. Brilliant player technically. He can pass the ball very well. He can dribble. He can shoot. He can score goals. And for me, I want to see him at 10. Yes, he plays really well lefty, but he can also play 10. I can see him playing 10. And he's brilliant. And one more player had a stinker yesterday was Enzo Fernandez. He doesn't started well this season. Absolutely stinked yesterday. Enzo Fernandez. And Palmer and Caicedo, okay, but he had a stinker also. You can't give that. And coming to today's game, Newcastle versus Barcelona. First off, Newcastle played really well. The physicality and the scoring. See, yes, Newcastle doesn't score, but Anthony Gordon is overrated. He's not number 9 and he's overrated for me. I said so many times, I don't want Anthony Gordon at Liverpool. He's overrated for me. I don't rate him. And Elanga played well. He crossed some good balls. He has to finish. If it is Isak or if it is another striker, there's that goal will happen. It's 1-0 for Newcastle. They had some chances. And Barnes has to score as well. I am disappointed about that finishes. And second off, Pedri. Brilliant player, man. I love watching Pedri, Vitinha, Olise. These ball-playing midfielders who absolutely joy to watch. He controlled the game. Pedri and De Jong, second half, they controlled the game. Yes, Rashford scored some. Second goal was brilliant.
Yeah,
first goal was bad defending from Fabian Schär. First goal was bad defending from Fabian Schär, but second goal was absolute rocket. And United fans, don't get giddy. It is a purple patch, that's it. It's Rashford. Okay. It's Rashford, that's it.
I just want to say this.
It's Rashford.
Rashford's performing phenomenally out there for Barcelona. And I think it's a great signing for him.
You can say that. No. Plus, you can say that. Are you confident? Okay, you are saying that. Are you confident that Barcelona will pay 26 billion?
What's the price? What is the price for him? What is the it's an option?
26
right?
million.
It's not obligation.
Is it 26 mil?
36,
26.
is that it?
26.
26. Yeah, I think they
26.
paid 26. Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
it was more.
they'll
Euros
pay
or
that
pound?
No,
if he
I-
reduces the
Euros or
wages.
pound?
I don't think so.
They'll pay.
I don't think
Euros or
so.
pound?
Go on.
If it's pound, no.
I don't think. I don't think they will play. Sorry, I don't think they will pay the fee for me. I
I
don't
think they'd
think.
only pay it if
Yes,
he reduced his wages.
It includes an option to buy, so it's 30 million pounds, 35 million euros.
If he
30
reduced his
million
wages, they would pay that. But I don't
Hey
think
man,
he's
they
going to
go
reduce
they
his
go
wages.
find it. They go find it. All that money they save from not paying De Jong, they can give that to Rashford. There we go, man.
Flawless.
They got this, man.
Flawless, did I leave you right?
Before I cut off,
Did you say? Go ahead, my guy. Go ahead. Finish it. Finish your thought.
yeah. Before I really like Pedri. See, he deserves some praise, man. Really deserves some praise. He's going under the radar. See, everybody in the world picks up Jude Bellingham, Vitinha, John Neves, Caicedo, Rice, but Pedri goes under the radar. He's a brilliant footballer. He can play 8, he can play 6. He's controlling the game at 8. Yes, he doesn't have a brilliant first half in first half, but in second half he controlled the game. Absolutely controlled the game. And Barcelona Newcastle deserved a draw, but I seen Barcelona, yes. But I want to ask a panel: is Barcelona Champions League contenders with their defense? Attack is very good, but with their defense, they can win the Champions League or not? For me, no.
I think they are. I think they're contenders. Go on.
They are. They're definitely contenders, but you're right. Like to make it to that final step, the defense has to be there, man. Because you saw it last year, like Inter Milan. Some of those goals they scored were crazy, but let's be real. Some of the defending for some of those goals was playground.
It was
stuff
very
at
poor.
times.
It was very poor.
Really poor. Like there was one time where I think it was one of the Thuram goals where he was completely just unmarked in the penalty area, and he did like a little whoever was with him lost the run and he just had a free tapping. Like that, their defense is what's going to let them down.
That's youth also. They're very young at this time, right? They're very young at the center back.
Yo, you just broke off,
Your mic cut out.
Very young and talented. Really young and talented, and then especially in that midfield. I think one of the reasons that Pedri is going underrated is because he came out at 17, 18, and he was just bossing it. And because of injury, he kind of went behind our mind, right? You're not playing. We're not seeing you. So I think that's what he's suffering right now. But just like you said, Sai, he's a great player. And if he can be healthy and then be playing throughout the whole season, he'll be considered again as one of the top best defensive mid 8 in the world. But right now, they're just not there because there's no consistency to game.
I think Barca will be right there simply because of the qualities they have. That's why, and I think defensively
they'll reach quarterfinal, semifinal.
Defensively they ain't the greatest, but I think they're defensively good enough. Is what I'd say. I think because against Newcastle, obviously Newcastle are going to create chances against you because Newcastle have the.
I think that's an issue because of the league they play in. The league they play in, because of and they play La Liga. There's not that much resistance apart from playing Madrid.
There's not as much intensity. Like you saw it in the first 20-30 minutes. Like they were getting pressed. Like they couldn't get out in the first like 10-15 minutes. They were struggling.
There ain't no midfield like that in Spain.
No way.
Flawless, but
Bruno and Tonali. No way.
Flawless, but
the good squad.
Flawless, but in second half, there Barcelona showed technique. If you got technically, you can bypass a physical midfield. They showed, right? If you are brilliant at technically, you can easily bypass physical midfield. Physical midfield never won. If you are good technically, you can bypass any midfield. They showed in second half, not in first half. In second half, you can move it. Absolutely. See, that's why Zidane is a great player because he can do both. Xavi, Iniesta, Modric, Cruz, they both technically brilliant. Pirlo, I can name so many. And Brilliant at it. And one more thing, Rodri also. He can do both.
Yeah.
But
I
people will
rate
tell you that you-
this
people
type
will
of
tell you
midfielders.
you-
Yo,
physicality.
big man. I'm feeling a little bit.
Sorry, Flawless?
A little bit feisty, and right now, I think I want to say something crazy, and I need to say it.
Go
I
on.
think
This will be
Xavi is
good.
a little bit overrated to me.
Who?
Wait, which Xavi?
is a
What,
little bit
Xavi? Xavi?
yeah, it's a
Barcelona.
bit
Who?
overrated. Yeah, Barcelona.
Xavi.
He's overrated.
A little bit overrated. I think to me.
No, okay,
I think to me this
okay,
thing
okay.
was
Carl, just one question.
Iniesta. Yes, go ahead.
Carl, 1 minute. Overrated. Okay, you are saying overrated. What is your top 5 midfielders?
My top midfielders,
It's a top
like,
five.
of all,
Top 5
Top five.
midfielders of all time.
right now, of all time.
All time. All time.
That could include someone
All
that's
time.
playing right now. You don't have to
Yeah,
exclude anyone. It's your top five.
No, of top five.
Yeah.
That being said, Xavi don't make my top five. of
Zidane.
all time.
Zidane, Modric,
Mm.
Iniesta, Kaka, and Gerard.
It's a good five.
See,
Okay.
Kaka is not a midfielder for me. It is attacking mid.
Oh, you gotta
I
put in
don't-
6 and
I
5.
don't
So
put
to
Kaka.
clarify, he's saying 6 and he's
You said
asking you 6
midfielders.
and 8. Nah, he did. No. You're right. So now we're
6 and
saying
8.
it's a 6 and 8.
Six
So
and eight.
obviously that-
Six
That
and eight.
excludes Zidane and excludes
Yeah.
Kaka. So you've got Gerard
Kaka,
you put
yeah.
in there. You said Modric, right?
Yeah.
And who was the other one?
Yeah, Modric. Yeah, Gerard. Yes.
You said
I said-
Iniesta. Did you say Iniesta?
Yeah, he did.
Yes.
Iniesta.
Okay, so you got 2 more spots to fill. Yes. So no attacking
Two-
midfielders. You're talking
No
about
attacking
6 and
midfielders.
8.
No attacking
Yeah.
midfielders. 6 and 8. Hey, I want to say Vieira.
Patrick Vieira.
I agree.
Patrick Vieira.
Yeah. Cruz.
Nah, not Cruz for me. Let's see. That's tough. That's very tough.
Yeah.
Not Yaya Toure. He's a shout. He's a shout. He's a big shout. Give me a second. Let me go into memory big for a second.
No, I think it's
Okay.
tough.
Before a
It is
call,
tough.
think.
It is tough. There's a lot.
Man,
of
I rate Xavi.
Flawless,
I think Xavi's one of the best
Yes.
whatsoever. He don't make my top
Yeah.
5, but he's one of the best, without question. One of the best. 100%.
For me, see, Flawless. Okay, you were saying he doesn't make top 5. What is your top 5 in terms of 6 and 8?
6 and 8. Perlo.
Okay, just a minute. Before you go, you place Kaka at 10, right?
Yeah, Kaka's an
Can
attacking
you-
midfielder. Yes.
Kaka is at 10.
Yeah.
No. You placing in 10 or attacking midfielder?
Who?
I rate him at 10. Kaka at 10.
Yeah. Kaka's 10. Yeah, he's probably behind Zidane. He's probably the second best 10 of. He's second on my list when it comes to 10s. He makes my top 5 10s. He's only second to Zidane. But if we're talking 6s and 8s, Perlo.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I say? Perlo, Modric, Scholes, 100%.
Busquets.
I don't know if
Busquets.
Busquets makes mine. I don't know.
Ooh.
Busquets is cold though.
Busquets makes mine. Busquets is quality, but there's only 5 spots.
Yeah.
Someone gonna miss out, man.
The top
Someone
5
gonna
is
miss out, man.
difficult.
Top 5 is difficult. This is why
See,
I
I'm
think
surprised.
right now.
Yo, it's very difficult. It's very
It's tough.
difficult. Just like
Well,
you
yeah,
said,
sorry.
it's very
So I
tough.
said Modric. I said because I know I'm gonna forget someone. Modric, Perlo, Scholes. Who am I for? I know I'm forgetting a couple as well. Because you've asked me this before and I answered, and now my mind's gone blank. There's a couple that I'm forgetting. You know my answers. Who am I missing? I'm missing somebody. I don't know who it is, and now it's gonna piss me off.
It's probably an Italian.
Iniesta.
Did I have Iniesta in mind? Hey, Vic, yo, Charles, you don't have to
Iniesta.
spam, man. We see you. Stop spamming in the chat. I don't know. Let me have a think. Vikram, you can go.
Or top 5.
I can
Yeah.
say mine. Easy.
Yeah, go on. What's yours?
Wow.
Go on. What's yours?
Busquets.
Yeah.
First, for me, Busquets, Xavi. Sorry, Busquets, Iniesta, Modric. See, it's I can't say his name, but I want to say okay. I don't want to say bias. Uh, I don't want to say bias, but
It's tough. I got
I will
Modric,
say Cruz
Modric, Iniesta.
and
It's Cruz,
Scholes.
mate, right?
Cruz and
Sorry,
Scholes.
sorry, sorry,
Yeah,
not
I have
Scholes.
Modric.
Vieira.
Yeah, so I got Modric, Pirlo. This ain't in us order, by the way. Modric, Pirlo, Scholes, Vieira's a shout. I'm putting Vieira in because I always rate Vieira. I say this: Vieira's the best midfielder.
Vieira, brilliant,
Yeah.
I think he's the best.
brilliant.
Yeah.
At 5 spot,
Yes,
probably Cruz.
Fairs.
Probably, but I know there's someone early that I'm forgetting about, and it's after the
see,
stream.
flawless. I'm surprised you
Yeah.
didn't you rate Busquets that high
I rate Busquets extremely high.
in terms of six.
Yes, I rate Busquets extremely high. Like Busquets is right up there when it comes to his profile and what he does.
Yeah.
That in regards to being a defensive screener, there's probably nobody better.
Yeah.
In regards to what he did, his role.
Yes,
But I think there's people who did their 6, even if they had a different 6 role, better. So Pirlo, for example, in that role, I think he did in what his duties better than Busquets, even though it was different. Him and Busquets didn't do the same thing because he had Gattuso.
Paulo
Pirlo
started
had
as a DM, right?
Gattuso alongside him. Say again.
Paulo started as a attacking 8, and then
he moved further back. Yes, and then he
attack.
became
Yes, yeah.
and that's when he became the Pirlo we all love. That's why I'm putting him
Like-
in. Like Pirlo. You notice that my profile, the profiles are picked at like similar. That's why Pirlo's there, Modric is there, Scholes is there, Pedri. I'll put Vieira there as well. I think Vieira is incredible. And then the other one, that first spot, probably Cruz.
My one is my one's full bias. I'm putting like Busquets is definitely there. Iniesta. Then it gets techie, probably because it's 6s and 8s, right?
6s and 8s, yeah.
I can only really go off what I've seen personally.
That's fair.
I probably have to put Modric in there as well. He's cold. And I got 2 more. Probably Yaya and Pogba, because I'll be honest, Yaya and Pogba, especially in the Prem, they were some of the best midfielders I've probably ever seen growing up. Like they were unreal. Especially Pogba at Juventus. That was one of like I'm telling you, if he went to a different club like a Real Madrid and he actually had time to like really show people his quality, bro, he would have been unreal. Like Pogba at Juventus was unbelievable.
I agree with you,
I
man.
feel criminal. You know what's criminal? I feel criminal leaving Makelele out. It's fucking crime.
He was cold.
They named the position after him.
To me,
I might have to replace him with Cruz. I'm not gonna lie, man.
I've been fighting with Makelele, Yaya Toure, and what's that Brazilian name? I just said it.
Fernandinho?
No, not Fernandinho. Felipe. Let me just
Felipe
give it a quick
Luis.
Google. No, not Felipe Luis, my guy.
Makelele might get there.
Flawless, it may be controversial, but
and this might be controversial. Gilberto Silva.
In terms of success, in terms of success, I don't put McLaren in top 5.
That is wild.
Only 6s.
That's wild.
In terms of because I have not seen much. I have not seen much.
Wild. I bet they're not defensive 6s though that are ahead of him. Is it more on the ball offensive 6s?
Yeah.
See, I will say my 5. I will say my 5 6s.
Go on.
Rod Busquets, Vieira, Yaya, Rodri. For me, Rodri is so cold. Keane.
Fair. But I wouldn't class as a 6, but I hear your overall point.
See, he played a 6 for Barcelona, right? Center back and a 6 for Barcelona.
He did. But I wouldn't say that's him at his best. He was exceptional. Don't get him wrong. Yaya Toure was exceptional. Yes. But
he played City, 6 at City.
No, he was 6 at City. He was bombing them forward.
No, sorry. Up and down.
Yeah,
Barca did, yes.
he did. Well, now I hear what you're saying. I hear exactly, but it's still, like I said, the reason why these conversations is criminal because you're missing out someone. You're missing out goats. Like to me, not having Xavi and Iniesta hurts me. This is why I hate when Sai asks these questions because then I gotta leave out a Xavi, a Iniesta, a Makelele, a Roy Keane, a Gattuso, crime. Like Edgar Davids, for example.
No, you can't put Gattuso in top 5. Yeah,
No,
Gattuso is a very good player, but you can't put Gattuso.
I don't put Gattuso in my top 5.
Nedved.
The point is I'm making, he's still one of the goats, though. Him and Pirlo's one of the best midfielders I've ever seen.
Yes.
That diamond of Gattuso, Pirlo, Seedorf, and Kaka is one of the best I've ever seen. It's one of the best teams I've ever seen, that AC Milan side. Then they had Crespo and Shevchenko in front of them. And I think the back four was Maldini, Nestor, Stam, Cafu. Yeah, so like this is why I decided being a prick for this, because you miss out people like that. I wouldn't put Gattuso top 5.
No, I'm not. See, flawless.
Yeah, go on.
Flawless. You watched so many ballers. I watched football from 2006 and 7.
Yeah.
For me, but you watched way back, right?
Yes.
That's why I say I'm watching that type of football now. In 90s and 2000s, AC Milan, Real Madrid, they got some brilliant footballers. I don't know. I said Makelele so less. That's why he's not in top 5. I'm not disrespecting Makelele.
You know what? That makes sense.
I didn't see much.
Because Richard said that. That's fair. I forget because when I'm talking to you, it's like because of how you talk about the game, I forget that I've seen like a whole 10 years before.
That's why I just specify.
Because you talk like Vikram, I know, but you talk like, because Vikram will say, "Oh yeah, I only watched it from such." Because of the way you talk and you're so knowledgeable, I forget you haven't seen the 90s and early 2000s. So that's on me. And
flawless. I'm watching now because my father is United fan. He and me every 2 Sundays we watch world football. 2008, 2005 Champions Leagues or 2008 World Cup. 2002 World Cups. We watched. That's why I know about him. My father he said the position 6 has been renamed for Makelele.
Yeah,
he's that great.
That's why I was like, I have to put him in my top 5 because we literally call it the Makelele role. Like when something's named after you, that's when you know. It's kind of like when people say, "Oh, he's the Jordan of he's the Michael Jordan of his industry." Like for anything, he's the Jordan of such and such. That's how great Jordan was. So it's kind of like that. Let me get to this, the Cubed as well. Cubed, I'm on Twitch, but you haven't been up to date. We're also on the Clips channel as well. That's what it is. And the reason why I'm bouncing from platform to platform is because I gotta get these checks. I gotta get these bags. I gotta eat. That's why. You know what I'm saying? That's why. But we're live on the Twitch Cube, but now all the watch-alongs are on the Clips channel. So Cubed, my sis, go subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV Clips YouTube channel because that's where you'll see all the other Premier League games, etc. So you don't have to watch on the Twitch. You can watch on the YouTube channel. Sarcasm City TV Clips. We did the Champions League game today and the Champions League game yesterday on there. Newcastle Barca was on there and Bayern Chelsea was on there as well. And quickly for this, Rashford heard you talking smack about him. Now he's enacting the Rashford revenge. Good. Run me my money. What are you going to say if Rashford wins the Champions League and Højlund and McTominay win Serie A this season? That means that Barcelona buy Rashford and we get the 30 million. And Højlund, that means that Napoli paid the 45 million for him. So I'm over the moon. To get 70 million for those two, hey, I wish them nothing but the best. I hope Napoli win Serie A. I hope Rashford wins Actually, I think Rashford will win the Champions League. They're my pick.
Yeah, he could. He could.
Barcelona are my pick. But then again, Barcelona could win the Champions League.
Wait. Wait. Or PSG.
Yeah, over PSG.
Or PSG.
PSG have injuries, man.
Nah, flawless.
They're getting a lot of injuries.
No.
Key players.
You, flawless. Vikrant, you are not watching PSG, man. I rate PSG very. Last year, before anybody say, I said they will win the Champions League.
You did.
In playback, I told to Flawless and Omar, and there are some people who were watching NBA. I said that PSG will win the Champions League. I can see this team can go back to back.
They can't.
I can see.
They're number 2.
But the only reason I think they
why Flawless?
Back to back.
Just give me the reasons. I think
this is Barcelona's time. I look at the manager they have. I look at the team they have. I look at the way they went out last year, and I think they go, all right, we're not making that mistake again. Because I think this is how I think Barcelona will look at it. I think they'll go, we should have beaten Inter Milan in that semi-final because we're a better side in Inter Milan. And then we have a great chance of beating PSG. Because everything PSG do well, we do well. Even though I think PSG are better from a defensive standpoint. But I think they'll go, right, we can match them on that. Put it this way, if Chelsea can beat PSG on a one-off, Barcelona will go, we can beat PSG.
Yeah, but they cannot play a team that's well balanced. They cannot play a team, just like you said, as well as PSG.
I think they can, and also on top of that as well, I think it's
I don't know.
I think it's a hunger thing as well.
The reason I agree. Yeah, go on.
I think and big up to you. I've been on the Big Six, thankfully enough. Shout out to Turkish Saeed and the whole Big Six gang. I've been on there a couple times. Love to the Big Six. Shout out all the trolls, man, because it's like nearly 1:30 a.m. You lot, big up, man. Love me to death. But as I was saying, I think it's Yamal's, the way now we looked at like PSG and like Dembele and them players and said, and their midfield trio and said, oh, they're the best in Europe. I think this is their time. I think Yamal's saying, hey, I've got to deliver. Because everyone's saying Yamal's the best player in Europe right now. Everyone's saying Pedri, I rate highly. I think Pedri's quality. De Jong, the managers, I rate highly as well. I think it's their time. That's why. But it's close, though. It's a toss-up between literally a flip of a coin.
I think it's about
for me. Sorry, Vikram. For me, PSG, Liverpool, Barca. That's it.
Yeah.
Fourth, Real Madrid.
I've been on the live stream. Sorry to you. Like, I know some people are new here. I've been on the Big Six live stream, fortunate enough, twice. Still gassed about it. Happened last year, and then the year before that. So
I have seen that.
I've been on there. There a couple times, thankfully. So yes, sorry, go on.
I agree with you.
Saeed went to somewhere.
Yes.
For me, Barcelona defense. For my point of view was Barcelona defense is a problem. For me, Barcelona defense is a problem. PSG are defensively and offensively very, 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 very balanced team. Right now, they are the best team in the world for me. See, in terms of one-off match, anybody can play any can beat anybody. But in terms of technical quality, in terms of defensive quality, people doesn't understand. See, people only rate Kvaratskhelia, Vitinha, John Oves, and Dembele. But PSG got some brilliant of defenders also. Pacho, Zabani. Zabani doesn't rate. People rate Zabani. He's a brilliant defender. Zabani, Pacho, Nuno Mendes. Yes, Hakimi is not a perfect right back, but he's a brilliant at it. He's a brilliant right back. They got some good defense. And Lucas Chevalier, he's also good, very, very good keeper. I watch Liga. I said so many times, he's a very, very good keeper. United must sign him. Steve said, just said, so many can say he's a very, very good keeper.
People speak very highly of him, yes. People do speak very, very highly of him.
Lucas Chevalier. That's what, see, for me, I rate defense. PSG defense is so good. And their attack is also good, so good. If you watch Kvaratskhelia play, see, Desiree Doué for me, overrated. He's a good player, but overrated. If you see Kvaratskhelia play, that is pure football. That is very, very pure football. Kvaratskhelia plays very, very pure football. Kvaratskhelia, Vitinha, John Oves, that midfield, Ruiz. That's why they are the favorites for me. Barca, third, because I don't rate their defense.
Well,
that's it.
No, it's gonna be close. But like I say, Barca PSG, do what you have to do. So no English team wins it. Go on, Vic. Last point. We're gonna close the show. Go.
I was just gonna say I just think it all depends on who has their key players towards the latter stages of the tournament. Because PSG now are picking up a lot of small injuries here, like Usman's out, Doué's out. Even I think Neves was out for a point. Like I think whoever keeps like most of their fully fit, like starting 11 fit towards the latter stages, I think that will play a huge part on who.
I hear exactly what you're saying. I hear that. And go on, fam. Carry on.
But I could see a surprise, a wild horse being there. I could see like some random team from like Italy or even like the Prem just surprising everyone and going like really far. Like I'm talking apart from Liverpool, I could see another team making it far in the champs.
No, hey, trust me, I'm with you on that. But it's gonna be good, and if it's anything like the opening, I'm with it. Yeah, go on. Go
Before you close out, what is your prediction for City versus Arsenal this weekend?
Oh, good point. It's at Arsenal, isn't it? It's at the Emirates.
Arteta gonna stink out the gym, man. One apiece. One apiece.
He's right. That game is going to be
For
awful.
me,
bro.
before you close out, for me, if Arteta goes it 3-0. If Arteta doesn't go, if he starts Marino, Zubamendi, Rice,
Crazy ass
then
story.
it will be 1-1.
Oh, he can't
If
play
it is
that
goes,
for sure.
if Arteta goes it, then I can see 3-0.
I hear you. Like, I don't think he goes for it. So you're saying if Arteta goes for it 3-0, if not 1-1. What are you saying, Carl? Scoreline prediction quickly.
Okay, personally, as long as we win tomorrow, I would love to see
forgot
an
it.
Arsenal
Plus,
loss.
Everton, Liverpool versus
I'm gonna ask
Blues comebacks 2-0.
Let me get everyone's scoreline and then we'll do it. Go on, Carl.
So yeah, I'll start it that way. I'll do it Everton 2-1. 3-1. I'll say 3-1. 3-1 against Everton. But it's not an easy 3-1. It'll be one of those. It's 2-1.
What was your Arsenal score?
I'm about to tell you again. I said City to win. But I'll say City to win 2-1. 2-1, 2-1, yeah. 2-1 City. Again, I think this Arsenal team is very strong, and but the thing is that I don't think they do well under pressure. So more pressure to them, more pressure to them, and I think the more pressure they have, the more they come out of their shell, and they start doing things that they're not good at.
Cool. What are you saying? Vikram? Scoreline predictions for both those games.
I think you guys are giving them too much credit. I think it's going to be an absolute stink fest from beginning to end, and it's going to be some 0-0 draw, and we're all going to for about the match.
I'll take it too. I
think Arteta is going to absolutely stink the place out. Marino in midfield with Zubamendi and probably Odegaard's probably going to be back, so it'll probably be Odegaard. It's going to be stinky. Eze on the left wing doing touchline winger shifts. Yeah,
you're not even putting Rice in the game.
Yeah.
Rice as well. Yeah, it's going to be awful.
Liverpool, Everton, also Arsenal, Manchester City, as well as all the other non-Manchester United games will be on the Clips channel. And if you're subscribed like Cube is, appreciate that, Cube people. That's where all the watch-alongs will be going down. Already put them on the schedule. They're on the Twitch as well, so you're getting dual stream. So you can either go to the Sarcasm City TV Clips for those live streams, or you can go to the Twitch channel, people. Either or. We are going to redirect. The content isn't stopping here on the main channel, Sarcasm City TV. I want to do a sports Q&A solo edition. If you want to join these members panels, those people, the link is in the pinned comment if you're at Sarcasm City Soldier or higher. So second tier or higher people. Link is in.
Before you close out, Chelsea versus United.
1-1. What are you saying?
2-1 United.
I think it's gonna be 1-1 as well. I think it's gonna be a stinker.
1-1. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking awful. But you see it right here, people. This is the Clips channel right here. You see the upcoming live stream schedule: Liverpool, Everton, Brighton, Tottenham, Bournemouth, Newcastle, Arsenal, Manchester City. Yeah, Brighton, Tottenham.
That's gonna be a good game.
So 12:30. 3 p.m. on the Saturday, and then 2 p.m. and then 4:30 p.m. on the Sunday. The Clips channel, there are the clips on there, so make sure you check them out as well. Past live streams, everything. Oh, subscribe to the gaming channel. We need to get to 1,000 on there as well. So subscribe to the Clips channel, subscribe to the gaming channel, and subscribe right here to the main channel also.
Make sure you run up the likes, people.
Run up the likes, hit the subscribe.
Run up the likes
as well.
Thanks, Flawless, for bringing. Appreciate it.
Nah, every time, and we're going to run this on a weekly. Obviously, people, this show is normally on a Friday at like 8:30 p.m., but I'm not around at that time tomorrow. So that's why I moved this forward, people. But like I said, the content is not stopping, people. The content isn't stopping. We're going to redirect straight over to the Sports Q&A solo edition. So run up the likes, hit the subscribe button before we leave here. And then as soon as you head over to the Q&A solo edition, people, get your questions in if you're a member in particular as well, or super chat. I get to it. But this has been Sarcasm City Sports Q&A members edition live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in. I literally see you lot in a couple minutes. Big up.